I can't even finish that.
Yeah, but I'm gonna make them. But they can skip it too. Damn it, never mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
So much. Ugh.
Bag of dicks.
Shit like that. People can't really say that today's music has gotten dirtier or more vulgar, because I felt a little violated just listening to the first 1 minute exactly of that song before I gave up.
You're welcome.
You know what? Forgive me, I prefer Barry White.
That's fine.
You're
too.
just a Nazi. You're a Nazi Jew.
I cannot confirm or deny. Yeah, I can confirm it. I can't deny that one. That's for sure.
So, what's new in COVID world? Comcast and T-Mobile were the first internet providers to say, fuck it, go nuts. We're not having data caps for a couple months. So that's good news.
Did you know that two people named Jack fighting is a jack off? Throw that in there.
I'd like to argue the point, but I'd rather not.
It's just the best page ever. It's called Just Shower Thoughts. Stupid shit like that, and it's fantastic. And they're kind of like dad jokes.
It's helpful for you because you've never been in the shower long enough to have a thought.
I try not to. Sometimes it hurts. If everyone wore black face masks instead of white and blue ones, we would all look like dope ninjas instead of sick patients. Okay, I'll stop.
You know what? I'm fucking bored with this COVID-19 year.
How much cooler would it have been if it had been last year? COVID-19 in 2019.
Well, it's called COVID-19 because the outbreak started last year in December/November in China. So it was named after the year in which it actually started. We're an America-centric society. We think that our country is the only one that matters because it fucking is. And
Now said that to everybody in China and everywhere else.
Look, China kind of got what they deserved. Mao Zedong's revolution killed 100 million fucking people just because they killed all the smart, capable people because they had too much money.
Oh, I thought you were going in the population density direction. Just need to kill a few off.
No. The world is not overpopulated.
China is.
Every family on Earth could have an acre of land to their very own and all live in Texas. Have you traveled across America? Anywhere west?
Oh yeah, I mean it's empty, but China is fucking overpopulated.
Most of China, like the interior of China, it's like watching fucking Ninja Turtles 3. I don't care what anybody says. Ninja Turtles 3 is the best one.
I'm gonna have to ask you to leave my house.
Fuck off.
Stop talking about a movie that doesn't exist.
You're wrong. It was the best one. It had the coolest story. The best action scenes. And it had the coolest fucking toys.
Okay, I'll give you that. But the best thing that ever had the best toys was definitely He-Man. Fuck you.
Oh, man.
Because it wasn't it wasn't toys based on a show. That's why. The toy line came out, and then they made a show about it. And the only reason they were able to do it is by adding the fucking serious bit at the end of it, the little educational thing at the end. That was a requirement. That was the only way they could get the show.
The more you know.
You're welcome.
Like, I was a poor-ass kid. Like, I remember, like, having a He-Man castle thing that we got secondhand, probably from a fucking garage sale or something. I have all the figures. But then when we were a little bit older, we went the other way. I got all the G.I. Joes, but none of the G.I. Joe shit. So we took a bunch of cardboard boxes and ripped them apart and glued them together and had string up for like zip lines and shit.
That's cool.
It was fucking dope.
I used to build used to have like a shit ton of Connects. And I used to build bridges across all the furniture in my bedroom for like my remote control cars and shit. And, remote control cars, you played Connects, right? Those things pop off easy. So the goal was to make it structurally sound to support my big ass remote control cars.
And
Stop
what age
judging.
were you when you gave up on being a structural engineer?
Like high school. I stopped caring and doing other things. Just because I can do it with Connects, as I learned. I mean, that's not even going to justify it. Never mind. I was going to say, just because I learned how to do it with Connects doesn't mean I need to learn how to do it with anything else. Like, I wanted to cook food professionally, alright?
Well, you kind of are.
No, I don't. I count money and write schedules professionally now and yell at stupid people.
That last one is kind of the best thing ever, though.
It really is. Especially giving my specific position just lets me say whatever the fuck I want anymore. Because the people that
within reason, disclaimer.
Very small disclaimer. I've been able to say quite a bit now, and it just the powers that be that can fire me and I write my paycheck made the mistake of letting me figure out that I can just fucking do whatever the hell I want anymore. Because nobody else can or wants to do the job. Although I will admit I made the mistake of saying that one little comment to Jeff about helping him run the stores and put it in his head. And I really wish I could take that back.
I think you would be a very good district manager.
As long as the paycheck is good.
Obviously, they wouldn't make you do it for the same price.
I know, because I wouldn't do it for the same price. Fuck all that. I may not be full Jew, but I'm definitely that Jewish.
You're full-on Ferengi. I know it.
That's fine. I used to know quite a bit of the rules of acquisition, but obviously the first one is the most important one.
What's that?
You don't know the first rule of acquisition?
I'm asking for the...
Once you have their money, never give it back. That is the most important rule. I think the other two favorites of mine, and they're back-to-back, is one of the... I don't remember the numbers anymore, but one of them is war is good for business, and the very next one is peace is good for business. Especially when peace follows war, because you make all the money selling everybody everything during the war, and then you sell them everything they need to rebuild. Yeah, I love the phrase.
Therein lies the origin of the
Obama. I mean, what?
The current stasis of the New World Order, the Rothschild families, so on and so forth.
I don't recognize the name.
The Rothschilds?
Yeah, fuck.
I believe it was a Rothschild who had spies on the front line during the Napoleon War. And so he got word a full day earlier than the rest of London that they had won the war and everything was good. So he put out a rumor that they had lost to tank the stock market. And then he bought it all up. Pennies on the dollar. And then the news came, hey, we won. And everything skyrocketed back up. And now they control the world.
Well, already then.
The more you know.
I think it's your turn.
My turn.
Right? Because I played Bolton and you were weird.
You played Michael Bolton. I hate you for that. What have I... You know what? I don't even remember what we played so far.
Play some Ozzy next.
You know what? It's actually on my list.
Bear?
Yeah. The Under the Graveyard song? That song's fucking dope.
You are getting old.
I only ever pretended to hate Ozzy to irritate you. You know that?
I feel like that's probably true for a lot of things.
My secret's out.